Hey everybody, before I get into the video today, I just want to thank you so much for getting this channel to 170 subscribers, and at the time of this recording, the channel is currently at 171 subscribers, which means only 29 more are needed before 200 has arrived. So be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't, to help get to 200 as soon as possible. The first thing I'll point out here, getting into the video, is that I did not get any video or photos at all of Clary while she was at the local park I went to, and that was because it was her first time outing and I wanted to have things as simple as possible. So the first point when taking your dog to a local park or any public place would be to have it on a leash. Probably a leash is required anyway, but nonetheless, having that physical control rather than depending totally on verbal control, even if your dog is trained enough for that, is a good idea. When you take your dog to a local park, you could have a 20 or 30 foot long leash on it, or even longer than that, to simulate off-leash training. If you do this, always stay rather close to your dog, even if you're not holding the leash, so that way if it was to try to charge over to somebody or something, you could very easily just reach down and pick up the leash, or even step on it to stop your dog from being able to charge right over and potentially cause problems. Along with the leash, you will also need a good collar or harness that is hard for your dog to escape from. I know about poor collars because I got her one last year that loosened on its own accord and then got a martingale after being advised to do so. Martingale collars will tighten similar to a choke chain, but is better than a choke chain because it is made of nylon rather than metal, and she has not escaped from it while outside once. The need for a good collar or harness is simply to have the likelihood of your dog running away while you're out basically zero. You'll also need to bring water for your dog, so that way there's no chance of it getting dehydrated if you're gone for very long, or if it's going to be rather warm outside. You can get portable water dispensers for dogs, probably at your local pet store or an online pet store. Wherever you might go with your dog, you will need to have with you waste disposable bags and paper towels, so that if your dog has to go potty, you will have your own means to clean up the mess. Some stores, like my local PetSmart and the park I took her to, has these available, but regardless, it is better to come with your own, so in the case the cleanup items are not provided, you'll have your own and they will be no problem. Finally, if you take your dog with you on vacation, you will need all of the above, as well as enough food to last your dog for the entire duration, outside of being able to buy food wherever you're going. If you make your dog's own food like I do, or you have it on a raw diet, then you will need a portable refrigerator or freezer so the food stays good throughout your entire vacation, as well as on the way back home. And with that, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. Hopefully this video has been beneficial for you, and I'll see you later this week. Bye bye.